Hello dear students, welcome to Devika's Commerce and Management Academy. Today we'll see the last two topics of sourcing of finance. So how we can accumulate the finance. So that we'll see in business organization subject. Okay. So we have seen already 8. The ninth one is that hire purchase finance. Through hire purchase, how we can produce the finance, that is hire purchase finance. Hire purchase, lease, both will look like same. Lease we have discussed in the last class, that was the 8th point. Hire purchase, here we are not going to make the payment for acquiring any asset. To purchase any asset, we are not going to make any payment. We are going to pay the amount in installment basis. That is what we say it as a hire purchase system. Here the ownership will be transferred. Ownership will be transferred. Suppose say I want to buy some products, so or machinery, I wanted to buy it on hire purchase basis. So the moment when I pay initial amount, say for example I will give you, so amount is here say 50 lakh, the cost is 50 lakh. So I have given them initial amount of 5,000. So this is, we say it as a initial amount or initial outlay also. Okay, I have paid 5,000 rupees. The moment when I have paid 5,000 rupees, immediately ownership will be transferred to me. Ownership will be transferred to me, and the rest of the 45,000 I said installment wise. Every month 2,000 or 3,000, 5,000, whatever it may be, installment wise I'll pay. That is, we call it as a hire purchase system. Through hire purchase system, how we can raise the funds means, we are not exactly paying the total amount, we are paying it slowly. So it is nothing but indirectly we are raising the funds only. 50,000 at a time, if I spend it, then total amount is blocked. Rather than that, I am spending slowly. First initially 5,000, 2,000, 2,000, slowly I am making payment. Means I need not to raise much funds. Within that my limits, I can use the funds properly. That's, we call it as a hire purchase finance. Here what happens is, here payment is on installment basis. And another thing is that possession immediately. As I have paid 5,000 rupees, immediately I will be getting the possession. Then in case of default, especially in hire purchase, you must remember, in case of default, say 5,000 I have paid, after that suppose say 3,000 first installment and 3,000 second installment I have paid. Then after that I said no, question mark, doubtful, I cannot pay, default. In case of default, the owner is having the right to take back his assets. Owner is having full rights to take back his assets. So that is in case of default. This is about the hire purchase finance. There is nothing to study much, so I gave you what is hire purchase system. And next one, last topic, let's go. Franchising. You heard this franchising. Franchising is one of the best method to start any business. Franchising, here what happens is the parent company is having all the rights, patents rights and everything, they are having all the rights, but they are giving license to some other companies, some other investors. So these some other investors, they are going to use the name of the parent company. Say for example, say my company is there, Devika Bhatnagar Corporation Limited. This company is parent company. I wanted to give franchise to many people. Suppose many people who have come, say 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 people have approached me and they wanted to take franchise. Means I am going to give my name, Devika Bhatnagar Corporation Limited. That name they can take it, but patent rights and everything will be with me only. That is, we call it as a franchising. Through franchising, what happens is, here I am going to get benefit. I am not doing anything, I already established my company. Through that name and fame, goodwill, other startup companies are using my name and they are going to pay every year some amount, handsome amount they are going to pay. Lump sum amount they'll pay, installments they'll pay, on sales also they'll be paying. By sitting at one place, getting handsome amount. So that we call it as a franchising. The best example where you can take this here, McDonald's and KFC, Bata, Haldiram, and what is that, Patanjali products also you can take. Means parent company rights they are having, but they have a lot of branches. So all the branches they are using it, that's we call it as a franchising. Here you must remember two members, franchisor, franchisee. Franchisor means DBC, means owner. Owner is franchisor, and franchisee means who have taken the license from the owner. So here franchisee, franchisor, franchisee. So the relation between both of these people will be like a principal and agent point of view. Anyway, franchisor will be having total command over the business. These people, franchisors, they have to follow the instructions of the franchisor. They have to maintain the product quality, whatever the parent company has produced, the same quality, the same instructions, they have to follow it. They cannot use their own tricks. So they are totally depending on the franchisor. Here main thing it comes advantage is that they need not to worry about any kind of establishment, already established. Just we are using the name. You can sell the products easily without much delay and need not to struggle to establish the organization. There are a lot of benefits. So through this franchising, the parent company is going to get instantly, without much struggle, a handsome amount of finance. So that's the main advantage. That is why we can say methods of raising funds, franchising also one of the method to raise the fund. Right. Now if you see the benefits from franchising, who's having the benefits means franchisor, franchisee, both will get the benefits. Through this franchising, the main benefit is that expansion of business. Suppose the KFC is there, KFC established in some other country, but they have given franchising to many people. Now all over world, wherever you go, you will find KFC. So that is expansion of business. Bata also you can take. In our country, wherever you want to go, you will find Bata. So that is the expansion of business is possible through this franchising. And financial benefits, of course, the franchisee will pay lump sum amount, large amount he'll be paying every year, also he'll be paying, and on sales also, whatever sales he'll be increasing, on that also he'll pay some amount to the franchisor. So that is why it is a handsome amount, large amount they are going to get. Financial benefits are very good for the, especially for the franchisor. Next one, enhances goodwill. As my product is famous in my area, if I give franchising to some other companies, then that will be goodwill. So it will become more popular and I'll get smart amount, and my product goodwill also it will increase a lot. That is why it enhances the goodwill. And feedback about products. Here franchisee, whenever they sell the products, they get feedback from the customers. If they get any kind of complaints or if they get any kind of suggestions, that they are going to bring it, or they are going to give the feedback to the franchisor, they are going to give. So then automatically that is going to be a feedback for the products. According to that, franchisors may take some suggestions, he may improve the products qualities, and he may do some kind of changes. So that is possible through the franchising. So these are the benefits from franchising. If you see benefits of franchising means here who takes the franchising. So what are the benefits? Use of brand and trade name. Easily you can use the name of the brand. Just by the brand name, people are going to buy the products. It's quite easy, need not to struggle, need not to introduce about your company and products. That struggle will not be there. Initially you will get the brand name and trade name. Next one is that training of staff. So here whenever the franchisee is going to take the franchising from the franchisor, he will get some benefit like training, and to his staff the franchisor is going to send some trainers also. So those trainers are going to train the employees who are working with this franchisee. So training is also there. So product will be definitely good always, and quality products always you will get the same quality products, because control and supply of the products and checking everything will be with the franchisor only. So that is why quality products are possible. Next one is the benefits of R&D. Always the franchisor will give the encouragement, and he will always support related to the R&D, research and development. Want to do any kind of research and development, please go ahead, my support will be with you, because it will be expansion, it will be overall benefit for the main company. So that is why that benefit of research and development will be there always. And next, established products. These are already established products, nothing to worry about the products. So simply you can just sell it out. So these are the benefits to the franchisee. And there are some disadvantages or limitations, demerits also there. So what is this? First one is that restriction on working. How to work, how much to sell, what could be the products, and all the guidelines are from the franchisor. So he cannot take any decisions, franchisee cannot take his own decisions, he has to work as per the guidelines. So that is why there is a restriction on working. He cannot introduce even his products, modifications, changes, and introducing another products not possible. So that is why restriction is there for working. And another one is large investments. Taking franchising from any established products is not so easy. They have to pay large amount they have to pay, not just one time, every year. As I said, every year they need to pay, and also on sales they have to pay commission also to the franchisor. And when it comes to renewal, another question, renewal also they will be charging more amount, because these people are using the name of the company. So that is why it is a large investment. And specific period agreement. This franchising will be a specific period of time. Suppose say I take a franchising from so and so company for 2 years, then after that renewal. Bachpan schools, you heard it, I think. Bachpan schools also giving franchising. So many people in every state you will find Bachpan. How do they opened it? It's because of the franchising. So agreement for a specific period, then after that renewal is must. Then proper use of support. Use of support is not so easy. Sometimes you may have some disconnection, and there may be not proper guidance from the franchisor. Problems are there, so there may be some problems. Anyway, on the whole I can say that franchising is one of the best way to start any kind of business. Here benefits are there for franchisor and franchisee. Franchisor, without much movement, without any difficulty, just with his goodwill he can raise the funds, he can get the finance. And here franchisee, no difficulty at all, directly you can just use the brand name and you can start the business, that's it. So you can take a screenshot. So anyway, methods of raising finance is completed. So this is the fourth chapter of business organization, and I think one more chapter is left in business organization that I will be covering shortly. Today I am feeling a little bit dull. Can you see on my face? No. Yesterday I took Covaxin second dose, so feeling a little bit tired and sweating also, body is sweating a lot. I thought I will go for recording so that I will become healthy, and I will become healthy mind and body also. So I started recording just for a recreation. Anyway, after starting session I am feeling very healthy. Anyway, sweatings are there. So my dear students, there are many subjects which already covered with lot of energy and time taking. So please use it, and don't forget to share these videos. Whatever may be the course, there are many subjects which you can find it in our channel. So stay connected, have a wonderful career. Good luck.